Yo, what's up guys and gals, Qwerty's here, and today I have a little bit of story. So today I went to the swimming pool with my friend Dylan and his cousin Tyler. Dylan has a YouTube channel which you can check it out in the description below. So, off to the story. So there are many things that happened today, and the first thing that happened today was that I landed a front flip off the diving board first try. Now this is the first time I've ever done a proper front flip off a diving board into the pool. Because I've tried it before. I land on my back, land on my face, but this was the first proper one. And I'm pretty sure I can do front flips like pretty good now, because I did like 20 today. It was a-okay. And that was amazing. Okay, but really the main reason I did it is because Dylan, he said, "Oh, you're gonna have to front flip today." I said, okay. And I did it, and it was amazing. Okay, I did a cannonball to warm up, and then after that, I got on the diving board, I jumped off, I leaned forwards, and bada bing, bada boom, front flip. Now transitioning from best thing to worst thing now. The worst thing that's ever happened to me, ever, in a swimming pool, happened today also. So we were going for a distance contest on the high dive, so we're going to climb up the high dive, jump off, try and see how far we got, and the farthest, won. So we just got each other to do it. So Tyler went first, he got pretty far. Then I went, and I completely failed. Okay, I leaned forwards too much, I guess, and then I smashed my face and I smashed like my stomach, and it hurt so bad. That happened, and it hurt so much. Actually, I slammed so hard that I had just a little bit of a nosebleed, which really sucks. But that was really it. So, yeah, that was horrible. Next thing that happened was that my friend Dylan, he was going for double flips, but first he wanted to do a side flip and 1.5 flips. So he got the side flip down perfectly, more or less, and then he got the 1.5 down perfectly, more or less. And then he went for the double, and he landed it almost perfect. If he would have spun just a little bit more, he would have gotten it first try. So he landed on his butt, and I was like losing my mind because of how close he was. And I mean, I'm pretty sure he will land a double, like a real double, like landing on his feet without landing on his back or his butt. But that's for another time. I'll probably talk about it if he actually does it. So the next thing that happened is that after the first bell or the first whistle, because they interval, like adult time and kids time. So in the kids time, anyone can come in, but in the adults time, only adults can come in, or like teenagers, like 18-year-olds. We went to the little arcade room, which had some arcade machines, an air hockey table, and ping pong. So me and Tyler were playing ping pong. Some other kids were playing air hockey, and then this kid, I think his name was like Kohler, he was playing Mortal Kombat 2, the original, with his friend or something. And he kept spamming the same thing over and over and over again. But then he told his friend, like, "If you keep spamming that, I'll kill you." And it was pretty redundant, but still, they're kids, they're only kids. But that changed with the next thing that happened. So get ready for an amazing story. Okay, this is the main part of the video. This is what you came for. So we were about to go on the low dive, and he went up to the low dive, and the pool has a very strict rule that you cannot wear goggles on the diving boards. So he wanted to wear his goggles because his thought was that, "Oh, I can't swim without these goggles. The chlorine hurts my eyes." And he was throwing basically a temper tantrum, and me and my friend were dead. We were all dead. We were just sitting there laughing so hard, and we turned into skeletons. Okay, we were dead. And he got so mad. And he says, "I have to prove to myself that I can swim with these goggles." So that happened, and then he got off. So because his dad, just wouldn't allow him to do it, and the lifeguard wouldn't allow him to do it either. But what happened next? What had happened next in this amazing story is the best, rage, interaction ever, probably. So he just like in just a burst of rage, he got up from his chair and he said, "Fuck this shit, I'm out." And then he ran to the diving board. He got on it and he says, "I have to prove myself. I have to prove to everybody." And you thought we were skeletons before? No, we weren't skeletons anymore. We were dust. Okay, we were laughing so hard, we were just dead. Okay, and it kept happening, and then I knew at that very point I had to make a video about this. So here I am making a video about it. And that was amazing. But let's tone it down a little. So he just kind of got off and didn't really do anything. He like jumped in to like the 5-foot zone because you could do it with goggles, but still couldn't do the diving board with goggles. Let's tone it down now, because I have a little bit of a mellower story, but it gets a little intense in the middle. So, we were, me and my friend and his cousin, we were wrestling, like basically in the pool, and I probably did one of the best tackles, like some NFL level tackle on Dylan. Like, I grabbed his waist and I pushed him forward. He fell down just like flat, okay? But we were in that same area, then we got off, we went to the diving board, and we did a couple flips. And then we came back and we were just gonna throw around like a skipping ball that you skip. But then these three kids, they came over and they started messing with us. So they started catching the balls for like no reason, probably just to piss us off. And I was standing there wanting to punch him in the face. This main guy with like Oakley looking goggles and like ginger hair, looks like freaking Ron Weasley. But anyway, he kept catching the ball for no reason, or he kept like blocking it or whatever. And at that point I wanted to punch him so hard in the face because he was being so annoying. But I didn't want to get banned from the pool because I restrained myself at that point. I've actually gotten in a fight before, but it wasn't a real fight, but that's for another story. So, they just kind of left, and we wanted to throw the ball at them, because that wouldn't hurt as much as, like, a full-fledged punch. So, Dylan was on the verge of doing it, so was I. I mean, Dylan, Tyler, and I were on the verge of doing it, because we wanted him, just to... But, we didn't, because we didn't want to get in trouble. So they just kind of left for no reason. And that was probably the most fun I've had in one day at the pool. Yeah, with my friend Dylan Chodnicki, who has a YouTube channel. You can check it out if you want. I will link it in the description. So yeah, that was it for today, and I'll see you guys and gals next time.